Fib.MNQ on the 439.
If you allow the trades to work out the way that they are designed, that your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and losers, becoming good losers. In the middle 40 days, it's all about being a great loser. Stops and losers. We are focused here in the middle 40 days on your stops. You should know that we've got 3 different types, right? What are those 3 different types? We've got
Fib.MNQ on the 6. Fib.MNQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.MNQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 39. Divergence down MNQ on the 9. DCDMMNQ on the 4. DCDMMNQ on the 4. Fib.MNQ on the 6. Alpha Omega down Fib.MNQ on the 9. Upper bands touch MNQ on the 39. Double delta MNQ on the 4. Alpha Omega down MNQ on the 6. Upper bands touch MNQ on the 39. Double delta NQ on the 6. Fib.MN upper bands down MN on the 89. Upper bands touch MNQ on the 39. Fib.MNQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Upper bands touch MNQ on the 39. Harmonic MNQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Divergence down MNQ on the 9. Upper bands touch MNQ on the 39. Fib.MNQ on the 4.
If you don't know those 3, ask yourself why you don't know that right now.
Wash your shoulders off. Niggas is crazy, baby. Don't forget that boy told you kid. That dirt up your shoulder, you gotta get back, get back, get back. Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta get
on the 4.
Get back, get back. Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta get back.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta get.
Dirt up your shoulder, you got it.
Dirt up your shoulder, you got it.
Upper bands MNQ on the 13. Fib.MNQ on the 4. Fib.MNQ on the 6. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Niggas is crazy, baby. Don't forget that boy told you kid.
Upper bands MNQ on the 9.
Turn up your shoulder, you gotta kick that. Turn up your shoulder, you gotta kick that. Turn up your shoulder, you gotta kick that.
Turn up your shoulder, you got it.
Turn up your shoulder, you gotta kick.
Fib.MNQ on the 6.
you get the habit of using your stops, applying your stops, learning to trust your stops. That if you put your stops in the proper location, if you allow the trades to work out the way that they're designed,
Fib.MNQ on the 6.
show the results at the end. Focus on the stops.
Fib.MNQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.MNQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6. Short on the MN4. Fib.NQ on the 13. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Harmonic MNQ on the 6. This is all about stops. 40 days. I want you to make sure you Fib.NQ on the 6. Get the habit of using your stops, applying your stops, learning to trust your stops. You allow the trades to work out the way they're designed. Fib.NQ on the 6. Fib.MNQ on the 4. Upper bands touch MNQ on the 89. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
Right now.
Fib.MNQ on the 4. Fib.MNQ on the 4. Fib.MNQ on the 4. Harmonic MNQ on the upper bands touch MNQ on the 89 on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 6. Alpha Omega down MNQ on the 6.
So deep in love.
Yeah, too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this chain.
Pip.MNQ on the 4th. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Pip.MNQ on the 4th.
Execute on those. This is all about
Love me again.
Pip.NQ on the 6th. Pip.MNQ on the 4th. Divergence down MNQ on the 9th. Pip.NQ on the 6th.
Your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Becoming a good loser in the middle 40 days is all about being a great loser. We are focused here in the middle 40 days.
Get up, pack it in, let me begin. Back in the wind, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole power. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump up on the ceiling. Monsters are fucked up, so fucking up, yeah, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll get the punch.
Pip.MNQ on the 6th.
Top or bottom, box break, top or bottom. Basic, but you need to know those, and you need to execute on those during the middle 40 days. This is all about the stops. I want you to make sure that you are a stop machine. You get the habit of using your stops, applying your stops, learning to trust your stops. If you put your stops in the proper location, if you allow the trades to work out the way they're designed, your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Become a good loser in the middle 40 days.
Harmonic NQ on the 9th. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Harmonic NQ on the 6th. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Upper band MNQ on the 89. Double MNQ on the 4th. Upper band lower bands touch NQ on the 39 on the 4th. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39. Pip.NQ on the 39. Divergence of M and upper band down NQ on the 89. Lower bands touch MNQ on the 39. Pip.MNQ on the 9. Lower bands touch MNQ on the 39. Pip.MNQ on the 6.
Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dog.
Divergence of NQ on the 13.
I'm a tall figure, I'm a unforgiving wild dog. It's a rolling, not a stop. Why don't ever stop?
Double delta NQ on the 6. Fib dot M dot M on the 6. Fib dot NQ on the 9. Fib dot MNQ on the 4. Fib dot NQ on the 6. Fib dot MNQ on the 4. Lower bands touch MNQ on the 39. Double delta NQ on the 6. Lower bands touch MNQ on the 39. Fib dot MNQ on the 4. Fib dot MNQ on the 4. Fib dot NQ on the 6. Alpha Omega down MNQ on the 6.
Heard you got that stick. Let's go and take 9 shots. We'll just call it 50. And I don't know, lick it till I hick it. Had that river running, keep you running till you empty. Oh, you look so sweet. What you are, Alice? Get your physique. Girl, you are a beauty. Well, I am a beast. They must have been tripping to have left me off a leash. I like the way you ride with that booty on me.
Fib dot MNQ on the 4.
Why you looking lonely? It's going down. Go around and it's all on me.
Either way you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Meet me in the club with that booty on me. It's going down. Go down. Why you looking lonely? It's going down. Go around and it's all on me. Either way you meet me, guaranteed to go down. Meet me in the club.
Fib dot MNQ on the 4. Fib dot MNQ on the 6.
It's going down. Meet me in the
Harmonic MNQ on the 4. Fib dot MNQ on the 4.
Trades to work out the way that they are designed, your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and losers. Become a good loser.
Fib dot MNQ on the 6.
Like I'm running from the cops. And fuck these bitch ass niggas. How y'all doing? I'm the tunche. I'm a nuisance. I go stupid. I go dumb like the 3 Stooges. I don't eat sushi. I'm the shit. No, I'm pollution. No substitution. Got a bitch that playing movies in my jacuzzi. Pussy juicy. I will never stop. Like I'm running from the cops. I will never stop. Like I'm running from the cops. I will never stop. Like I'm running from the cops. Life is such a fucking roller coaster.
What about a dot? Dot break again?
Fib dot NQ on the 6.
But you need to know those and you need to execute on those.
I'm millionaire. I'm a young money millionaire.
Here in the middle 48. Make sure you are the stop machine.
Enigma long on the MNQ4. Divergence of MNQ on the 9.
They are designed that your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and losers. Become a good loser in the middle 40 days. It's all about being a great loser. Stops and losers.
like the day that I met
In the middle 40 days.
Fib dot MNQ on the 9. Fib dot NQ on the 13.
Why you don't know right now?
Fib dot MNQ on the 6. Fib dot MNQ on the 4. Fib dot MNQ on the 6.
Can I get a full of bitches from all of my niggas who don't love hoes? They get no dough.
Enigma on the NQ6.
From all of my bitches who don't got love when they get without love.
Can I get a
Harmonic MNQ on the 4. Harmonic MNQ on the 4.
From all of my bitches who don't got love when they get without love.
loser. Becoming a good loser in the middle 40 days is all about being a great loser. Stops and losers. You're focused in the middle 40 days on your stops. What kind of stops are there? You should know we've got 3 different types, right? What are those 3 different types? We've got the cross, we've got the dot, and we've got the box, right? If you don't know those 3, right, ask yourself why you don't know that right now. You stop any kind of cross play, it can be at the bottom or the top of the cross. What about a dot break? Box break, top, bottom, very basic.
Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Fib.MNQ on the 4th.
This is all about the stops.
Fib.NQ on the 6th. Fib.NQ on the 6th.
Using your stops, applying your stops, learning to trust your stops. If you put
DCDMMNQ on the 4th.
if you allow the trades to work out,
Harmonic MNQ on the 6th. Harmonic NQ on the 9th.
But you need to know those and you need to execute on those.
Fib.M Impact News Event Prelim UOM Consumer Sentiment. High Impact News Event Prelim UOM Inflation Expectations.
Using your stops, applying your stops, learning to trust your stops, and if you put those stops in the public location, if you allow the trades to work
Fib.MNQ on the 4th on the 6th.
the results at the end. Focus on the stops and losers. Becoming a good loser in the middle 40 days is all about being a good loser.
Fib.MNQ on the 6th.
Right, what are those 3 different types?
Divergence down MNQ on the 939. Alpha Omega down MNQ on the 6th.
You know what? I don't give a fuck to him.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 6th. Fib.NQ on the 9. Down NQ on the 9. And touch NQ on the 39. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Fib.MNQ on the 6th. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Fib.NQ on the 13th. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. NQ on the 4th. Fib.NQ on the 9. NQ on the 39. Fib.M harmonic MNQ on the 6. Fib.M upper bands touch MNQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 6. Down MNQ on the 4th. Fib.NQ on the 6. Down NQ on the 13th. DCDMMNQ on the 4th.
You showing up your body, girl, don't hide it. When you talking to me, getting me excited. Rolling Kelly, cause you know we gon' light it. All the things you know we could do in private.
Upper bands touch MNQ on the 39.
Get with the mask on, just the way you like it.
Harmonic MNQ on the 4th.
All night, no silence.
Fib.NQ on the 6th. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Fib.MNQ on the 4th. MNQ on the delta NQ on the 6. Double delta MNQ on the 4. Alpha omega up MNQ on the 6. Alpha omega up NQ on the 9. Fib dot NQ on the 6. Divergence up MNQ on the 9. Lower band MNQ on the 30. Alpha omega up MNQ on the 6. Fib dot MNQ on the 4. Fib dot MNQ on the 4.
Box break, top or bottom, basic, but you need to know those and you need to execute on those during the middle 40 days. This is all about
Lower bands MNQ on the 39. Fib dot MNQ on the 6. MNQ on the 4. Dot MNQ on the 9. Harmonic MNQ on the 4. MNQ on the 6.
learning to trust your stops that if you put those
Fib dot MNQ on the 9. Fib dot MNQ on the 9.
trades to work out,
Fib dot MNQ on the 4.
your profit factors will show the results.
Harmonic MNQ on the 4.
Becoming a good loser in the middle 40 days is
I ain't
all
tryna
about
tell
being
you
a
what to
great
do,
loser.
but try to play
Stocks
cool.
and
Baby,
losers.
I ain't
We're
playing by your
focused here in
rules.
the middle 40 days on your
Why you always in the mood?
Fib dot MNQ on the 39.
Baby, I ain't playing by your rules.
Harmonic MNQ on the 6.
Ask yourself why you don't know that right now. Any stop on any kind of play,
Fib dot MNQ on the 4.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. I know I've been rude, but I'm just the attraction. We a little toxic, but we got passion. We a little toxic, and I got distracted. You showed a little ass, and I had to go cash in. Couldn't imagine sex out of this world. I keep fucking
Fib dot NQ on the 6. Harmonic MNQ on Harmonic MNQ on the 6.
if you allow the trades to work out the way that they are designed, your profit factors will show the results.
Double delta MNQ on the 4. Fib dot MNQ on the 4.
Forever never seems that long until you're grown. And notice that the day by day ruler can't be too wrong. The shots and my intentions were good, I wish I could. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Thought some cheese, thought some weed. Ask me what happened to the feeling that's hurting me. So know this, know that everything's cool. And yes, I rule present on the first day of
I'm
school.
sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. But that's how I
Come over here and perform for me. Come over here and perform for me.
Fib dot MNQ on the 4.
Come over here and perform for me. Come over here and perform for me.
Fib dot MNQ on the 4.
Give me the, give me the. Just give me the light, the money. Give me the, give me the. Now realize I am the DJ, so I'ma take up the mic and dance. Just give me the light and pass it on. Yeah, let me know my side, and I got to know which one is gonna catch my flow, 'cause I'm in the vibe, and I got to
Shake that thing, miss. Can I shake that thing, miss? And I better shake that thing, yeah. Donna, Jody and Rebecca.
Enigma short on the MNQ4.
Shake, 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 shake that, shake, 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 shake that, shake that, shake.
Those three different types. We've got the cross, we've got the top, and we've got a box.
Fib dot MNQ on the 6.
He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. Choking how? Everybody's choking.
Fib dot
The
NQ
clock's
on the
run out.
6.
Time's up, over. Say, look at yourself in the music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music, the music, the music, the music, the music, the music. You better never let it go.
Trip.MNQ on the 9.
You better never let it go.
Trip.NQ on the 13. Harmonic NQ on the 4th. Harmonic NQ on the 6th.
First I could feel so real. You'll never know this love and how it feels. And never thought of at first I could feel so real.
Double Delta MNQ on the 4th.
Real. How it feels.
Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Alpha Delta MNQ on the 6th. Fib.NQ on the 6th.
And that was so real. How it feels. How it feels.
Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Fib.MNQ on the 39. Alpha Omega Up NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 6th.
I like the way you do that right there, right there. Down your hair. I like the way you do that right there. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Down your hair. I like the way you do that right there.
Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Fib.NQ Harmonic MNQ on the 4th.
When you call me late at night, you know I like it. You're showing up, your body, girl, don't hide it. When you talking, tell me, getting me excited. Roll the Cali, cause you know we gon' light it. All the things you know we could do it private.
Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Fib.MNQ on the 39.
All night, no silence.
Fib.MNQ on the 4th.
Great loser.
Felt so right, 'cause we had trust. Now it's drowning in our lives. I know we're broken up. You know the feelings deep inside. So
Fib.MNQ on the 9.
I miss you, and you can't lie, you miss me too.
Enigma Long on the
Put you in a
MNQ4.
movie. It could be just me and you, 'cause baby you missed the show. Let me know when you're alone. And we can ride the boogie. Baby, you missed the show. Just call and I'll come back to you. And we can ride the boogie. Share that sweet of love. I wanna
Fib.NQ on the 6th. Fib.NQ on the 13th. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th.
Using your stops, find your stops, learn to trust your stops. If you put these stops in the proper location, allow the trades to work out the way they're designed, your profit factors will show.
Upper bands touch MNQ on the 39th. Upper bands harmonic MNQ on the 39th. Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Alpha Omega up MNQ on the 6th. Alpha Omega up MNQ on the 6th.
And the loser, becoming a good loser in the middle 40 days is all about being a great loser. Stops and losers. We are focused here in the middle 40 days
Fib.MNQ on the 6th.
stops. What kind of stops do you have? You should know that we've got our 3 different types, right? What are those 3 different types? We've got the cross, we've got a dot, and we've got a box.
Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Fib.NQ on the 6th.
Stop on any kind of cross play, going to be at the bottom or the top of the cross.
Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Harmonic MNQ on the 6th.
Here in the middle 40 days, I want you to make sure you are a stop machine. You get the habit of using your stops, applying your stops, learning to trust your stops, and if you put your stops in the proper location, if you allow the trades to work out the way they are designed,
Fib.NQ on the 6th.
profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Become a good loser. In the middle 40 days is all about being a great loser. Stops and losers. We are focused here in the middle 40 days on your stops.
Fib.MNQ on the 6th. Fib.NQ on the 9th. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Harmonic is up MNQ on the 9th.
Know those and you need to execute on
Harmonic NQ on the 9th. Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Lower bands touch MNQ on the 39th. Double delta MN.MNQ NQ on the 6. MNQ on the 6.
Results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Becoming a good loser in the middle 40 days. Stops and losers.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 39. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Harmonic and bands touch short on MNQ double delta MNQ on the 39. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39.
Be at the bottom or the top of the cross.
Fib.MNQ on the 4th.
Top to bottom, very basic, but you need to know those and you need to execute on those during the middle 40 days.
Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Fib.NQ on the 6th.
First with the name, then bullet to the chain. Turn off what I watch, stressing plain Jane. Ride with the mob, 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 with the mob, with the mob, with the mob.
Lower bands touch MNQ on the 39. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th.
Finish it.
With the
Harmonic MNQ on the 39.
and do your job. Vert is a name, then bullet to the chain. Turn off what I watch,
Fib.NQ on the lower bands touch NQ on the 39. Fib.NQ on the 13. Double delta NQ on the 6. Double delta MNQ on the 4th. Double delta MNQ on the 6th.
Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
Crossing the line today. Bitch, I got time today. You can't compete when you can't compare. Got up and got herself out of there. I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody.
Harmonic MNQ on the 4th.
Keep it cordial how you want to go back.
Fib.MNQ on the 6th. Fib.NQ on the 9.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Crossing the line today. Wrist, I got time today. You can't compete when you can't compare. Got up and got herself out of there. I don't like bitches, I don't like nobody. We can get gangster, we can keep it cordial how you want to go back. Yup. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
Like the club niggas know that I'm paid. Bitch, I'm a give me lit, I can't fuck with these niggas, cause niggas is paid. All in my sucking dick, all of my comments is screaming my name.
Fib.NQ on the 6th. Fib.MNQ on the 6th.
Give me lit, I can't fuck with these niggas, cause niggas is paid. All in my sucking dick, all of my comments is screaming my name while I'm in it. Blowing up minutes and 50.
Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Double delta NQ on the 6th. Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Fib.MNQ on the 6th.
Niggas is crazy, baby. Don't forget that boy.
Harmonic MNQ on the 6th. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Fib.MNQ on the 4th. Fib.NQ on the 6th.
Turn up your shoulder, you got it.
Fib.NQ on the 6th. Fib.MNQ on the 4th.
Turn up your shoulder, you got it.
Ladies is pimps too, go and brush your shoulders off. Niggas is
Fib.NQ on
pimps,
the
baby,
9.
don't forget that boy told you get that. Turn up your shoulder, you gotta 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 get that.
Double Delta MNQ on the 4.
Turn up your shoulder, you gotta get that. Turn up your shoulder, you gotta get
Bottom should be very basic, but you need to know those and you need to execute on them. This is all about stops. I want you to make sure you are a stop machine. You get the habit of using your stops, learning to trust your stops, that if you put those stops in the proper location, if you allow the trades to work out the way they're designed, that your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Become a good loser in the middle of the and losers. We are focused here in the middle 40 days on your stops.
Fib.MNQ on the 9. Fib.MNQ on the 4. Fib.NQ on the 6. We are focused here in the middle 40 days on your stops. What kind of stops do we have? You should know that we've got 3 different types, right? What are those 3 different types? We've got cross, we've got dot, and we've got box, right? If you know those 3, right, ask yourself Fib.MNQ on the 4. Down MNQ on the 9. On the 6.
What kind of stops do we have? You should know that we've got 3 different types, right? There's 3 different types. We've got the cross, we've got a dot, and we've got a box, right? If you don't know those 3, right, ask yourself, why do you know cross?
Alpha Omega down NQ on the 9.
Gonna be at the bottom or on the cross. Again, top or bottom. Basic, but
Convergence down NQ on the 39. Enigma long on the MNQ4. Fib.MNQ on the 9.
loyalty inside my DNA. Can't quarter, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, force, and pain and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this. When she
MNQ on the 6.
I don't contemplate, I meditate. They're off your fucking head. It's that flip, it's the bed. It's that I got.
MNQ on the 4. MNQ on the 9.
So deep in love.
MNQ on the 4.
If you don't know those three, right, ask yourself why you don't know that right now. It could be at the bottom or the top of the cross. Basic, but you need to know those. You need to this is all about
harmonic MNQ on the 4. MNQ on the 4.
If you allow the trades to work out the
two-finger MNQ on the 39. Harmonic MNQ on the 4. Hip.MNQ on the 6. NQ on the 6.
or the top of the cross. What about a dot? A dot break, in, top, or bottom. Box break, top, or bottom.
Enigma long on the MNQ4.
You need to execute on those during these little 40 days.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole power. Get up, stand up.
Pip.MNQ on the 4.
Got the feeling, jump up,
Enigma shortcut on the 6.
Factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Become a good loser in the middle 40 days. It's all about being a great loser. Stops and losers. We are focused here in the middle 40 days on your stops. What kind of stops do we have? You should know that we've got
Pip.NQ on the 9.
three different types. We've got cross, we've got a dot, and we've got a box. If you don't know those three, ask yourself why you don't know that right now. And a stop on any kind of cross play, going to be at the bottom or the top of the cross. What about a dot? A dot break, in, top, or bottom. Box break, top, or bottom. It should be very basic, but you need to nail those. You need to execute on those. This is all about the stops.
Pip.MNQ on the 4.
To make sure you are using your stops, find your stops, knowing to trust your stops, that if you put those stops in the proper location, if you allow the trades to work out the way that they are designed, that your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers.
Enigma short on the NQ6.
Stops and losers. We are focused here in the 40 days on your stops. What kind of stops do we have? You should know that we've got 3 different types, right? What are those 3 different types?
Harmonic MNQ on the 4.
Those 3, right? Ask yourself why you don't know that right now. A stop on any kind of cross play could be at the bottom or the top of the cross. Without a dot.
Pip.MNQ on the 6.
Box break, top or bottom should be very basic, but you need to know those and you need to execute on those during these middle 40 days. This is all about stops here in the middle 40 days. I want you to make sure that you are a stop machine. You get the habit of using your stops, applying your stops, learning to trust your stops, and if you put the stops in the proper location, if you allow the trades to work out the way that they are designed, that your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Become a good loser in the middle 40 days. It's all about being a great loser. Stops and losers. We are focused here in the middle 40 days on your stops. What kind of stops do we have? You should know that we've got 3 different types, right? What are those 3 different types? We've got cross, we've got a dot, and we've got a box, right? If you don't know those 3, right, ask yourself why you don't know that right now.
Harmonic MNQ on the 4.
Play can be at the bottom or the top of a cross. Without a dot. Dot break, in, top, or bottom. Box break, top, or bottom. It's very basic, but you need to know those and you need to execute on those during the middle 40 days. This is all about the stops here in the middle 40 days. I want you to make sure you are a stop machine.
Pip.MNQ on the 4.
We don't wanna hear that weak shit no more.
To trust your stops, that if you put those stops in the proper location, if you allow the trades to work out the way that they are designed, that your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Become a good loser. In the middle 40 days is all about being a great loser. Stops and losers. We are focused here in the middle 40 days.
No one man should have all that.
What kind of
That's
stops do we have? You should know that
You
we've
could be
got
my black Kate
3
Moss
different
tonight.
types, right? What
Play
are those 3
secretary, I'm
different
the
types?
boss
We've
tonight.
got
And you don't give a
cross,
fuck what they all
we've
say,
got
right?
a
Awesome, the
dot,
Christian
and
and Christian
we've got
Dior.
a
Damn, they don't make them
box,
like
right? If you
this
don't know
anymore.
those 3,
I
right,
ask,
ask
'cause
yourself
I'm
why
not
you don't
sure.
know that
Do
right
anybody
now.
make
Any
real
stops
shit
on any
anymore?
kind of cross play could be at the bottom or the top of the cross. What about a dot? A dot break, in, top, or bottom.
Pip.MNQ on the 6.
Basic, but you need to know them. You need to
Don't act like I
execute on
never
those
told you.
during the 40 days.
Pip.MNQ on the 9.
You are a stop machine. You get the habit of using your stops, applying your stops, learning to trust your stops. That if you put those stops in the proper location, if you allow the trades to work out the way that they are designed,
Pip.MNQ on the 4.
results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers.
No one man should have all that.
Pip.NQ on MNQ on the 89. Harmonic NQ on the 6. Alpha Omega up MNQ on the 6.
What are those 3 different types? Dots.
Alpha Omega up NQ on the 9.
At the bottom or the top of the cross. What about a dot? Dot break in top or bottom. Box break, top,
Lower bands touch MNQ on the 39.
You need to execute on those during the 40 days. This is all about
You can't tell me nothing.
Do you get
are a
deja
stop
vu when
machine.
she's
You
with
need
you?
to get the habit of using your
Do you
stops,
get
knowing your
deja
stops,
vu?
trust your stops, and if you live with your stops,
When she's with you?
allow the trades to work out the way that they are designed.
Bit.NQ on the 6. Touch MQ on the 39.
Deja vu.
Bit.MNQ on the 4. Bit.NQ on the 6. Double delta MNQ on the 6. Alpha omega down NQ on the 9.
Do you get deja vu? When she's with you? Do you get deja vu?
Location. If you allow the trades to work out the result at the end. Focus on the stops. Becoming a good loser in the middle 40 days is all about being a great loser. Stops and losers. We are focused here in the middle 40 days on your stops. What kind of stops do we have? You should know that we've got our 3 different types, right? We've got a cross, we've got a dot, and we've got a box, right? If you don't know those 3, right? Ask yourself, why do you don't know that right now?
Y'all don't know that don't shit great. And as we go, over 82 when I look at you like this shit great. Fall so hard. That shit crack. That shit crack. Fall so hard. That shit crack. Come and meet me in the bathroom style. Fall so hard. That shit crack. That shit crack. Fall so hard.
Bit.MNQ on the 4. Double delta MNQ on the 4.
Billy Jean, Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores.
If you don't know those 3, right? Ask yourself, why
With
you
the
don't know
raise
that
and
right now?
pulls, she like the way I my canary.
Or the top of the cross.
Billy Jean, Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores.
But you need to know those, and you need to execute
When he
on
raise and
those
pulls,
during the
she like the way I
Bit.MNQ on the 9. Short on the NQ6.
All of my comments is screaming my name while I'm in the throwing them hundreds and fifties from balls and down. They know I'm trying to live, I wanna love my Jesus. What do you got left? The night is real, until he free. You wait to hell, till my shoes pull me face down. For all the times we have to face down. Feel like if you need the glizzy, you can take mine.
Lower bands touch MN on the 39.
Like the way I dance.
the 9.
Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta get back, get back, get back. Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta get back, get back, get back. Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta get back, get back, get back. Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta get.
Dirt up your shoulder, you got it.
Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta
J-Hook Short MNQ on the 4.
get back, back. Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta. If you feeling like a pimp, nigga, go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too, go on, brush your shoulders off. Niggas is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get that. Dirt up your shoulder, you gotta 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 get that.
Dirt up your shoulder, you got it.
Lower bands touch MNQ on the 3rd. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th.
Get back.
Double Delta MNQ on the Double Delta NQ on the 6th.
Show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Only good losers in the middle 40 days is all about being a good loser. And losers are focused here in the middle 40 days. Your stops. We've got our 3 different types. Right? Those 3 different types. We've got Ross, we've got a dot, and we've got a box. If you don't know those 3, ask yourself why you don't know that. The stops play.
Double Delta MNQ on the 39. Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. MNQ on the 4th. Tip.NQ on the 6th.
Top or bottom, this should be very basic, but you need to know those and you need to execute on those during these middle 40 days. This is all about the stops.
Tip.MNQ on the 9.
Make sure you are the stop machine. You get the habit of using your stops. Trust yourself.
Double Delta MNQ on the 4th.
This is all about the stops here in the middle 40 days. I want you to make sure that you are the stop machine. You get the
Pip.MNQ on the 6th.
applying your stops.
Pip.NQ on the 13th. Pip.NQ on the 6th.
If you don't know those 3, right? Ask yourself why you don't know that right now.
execute on the stop
till I can get my satisfaction. Till I can get my
Harmonic MNQ on the 4th. Harmonic MN on the 9. Upper bass touch MA on the 39.
I need you right now.
Double delta MNQ on the 4th. Alpha Omega down MNQ on the 6th.
I need you right now.
Upper bands touch MNQ on the 39. MNQ on the 6th.
I got loyalty inside my DNA. Can't quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, no ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, it's born like this, immaculate conception. Transform like this, perform like this, which tells you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate. They're off your fucking head. It's the bed. It's that I got.
Pip.MNQ on the 4th. Upper bands touch NQ on the 39. Upper bands touch MNQ on the 39. Double delta MNQ on the 4th. Double delta MNQ on the 39.
Ask yourself why you don't know that right now. A stop on any kind of cross play can be at the bottom or the top of the cross, without a dot. Stop break, top or bottom. Cross break, top or bottom should be very basic, but you need to know those and you need to
Get up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, you better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will end up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump up, touch the ceiling. Mom's lips up, someone's fucking jump, yo, I'll bust them in the eye. And then I'll take the pumps.
to work out the way that they are designed, that your profit factors will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Become a good loser in the middle point areas. It's all about being a great loser. Stops and losers. We are focused here in the middle 40 days on those stops. You should know that we've got our 3 different types, right? What are those 3 different types? We've got the cross, we've got the dot, and we've got the flat. If you don't know those 3, ask yourself why you don't know that right now. Or the top of the cross, or the dot. Stop break, top or bottom. Box break, top or bottom. It's very basic, but you need to know those and you need to execute on those during the 23 days. This is all about the stops here
Your ganja man tune just a lick from the sound, yeah. Finally the earth come around. The high grade when man a look for me stock it by the pound, yeah. When Babylon come around, ask them with them I go search for.
Why you don't know that right now?
Finally the earth
Convergence of M and Q on the 9.
come around.
Double M and Q on the 6.
Finally the earth come around, yeah. Ask them with them I go search for. Finally the earth. Your ganja man tune just a lick.
M and Q on the 9.
Finally the earth come around. With them I go search
Call me so I can make it. Call me so I can make it.
A box, right?
So I can make it. So I can make it.
Fib.M and Q on the
I would
6.
never stop, like I'm running from the cops. Saying, fuck these bitch ass niggas. How y'all doing? I'm the tune shit. I'm a nuisance. I go stupid. I go dumb like that three stooges. I don't eat sushi. I'm the shit. No, I'm pollution. No substitution. Got a bitch that's making movies in my jacuzzi. Pussy juicy. I would never stop, like I'm running from the cops.
Fib.M and Q on the 9.
Like I'm running from the cops. I would never stop, like I'm running from the cops. Life is such a fucking roller coaster.
Allow the trades to work out the way that they are designed. That your manufacturers will show the results at the end. Focus on the stops and the losers. Become a good loser.
I'm a millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire.
And losers.
Who that said they gon' beat Lil Wayne?
If you don't know those three, right, ask yourself why you don't know that right now. A, stop on any kind of cross play. Top of the cross. What about a dot? Dot break. Again, top or bottom.
It's like the day that I met, the day I thought forever. Said that you love me, but gotta last forever. It's cold outside. Like why you walk out my life? Why you walk out my life? You like this every time. All these niggas feel like
Fib.M and Q on the 6.
You allow the trades to work out the way
remember every time.
the results at the end.
Fib.M and Q on the 9. Fib.M and Q on the 39.
All of my niggas who don't love hoes, they get no dough. Can I get a
From all of my bitches who don't got love for niggas without love.
Can I get a these bitches from all of my niggas who don't love hoes, they get no dough.
Can I get a to these niggas from all of my bitches who don't got love for niggas without love?
Make sure you get the habit of using your stops, applying your stops, learning to trust your stops.
Fib.M and Q on harmonic NQ on the 6, touch NQ on the 39, fib dot M touch NQ on the 39, fib dot M harmonic NQ on the 39, divergence of M touch NQ on the 39, divergence of lower band touch NQ on the 39, fib dot NQ lower band touch harmonic NQ on the upper bands touch NQ on the 39, harmonic NQ on the 6, touch M harmonic M NQ on the 6, harmonic NQ on the 6. Fib dot M NQ on the NQ6, lower band down on the NQ6, 2-finger MNQ on harmonic band alpha on the divergence down on the lower band the 30 NQ on the 8.9,